Live from DevOps Days, Austin. I'm here with Heiko Leibenath. How are you, Heiko?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Great. So you are at
New Relic.
And what drew you to New Relic? How long have you been there, and why did you decide to join?
Sure, I've been at New Relic for almost 2 months now. Came from a company called Salesforce, and there were really two things that drew me to New Relic. Number one, I think they're doing some new stuff in the APM space. One of the things that they do is they are a SaaS-only offering, which I think is pretty cool coming from Salesforce.
And just for people who don't know what APM is?
Application Performance Management. And then the other thing that I really liked about New Relic was their people and culture. So interviewing with them, I was very impressed by how everybody talked about the company, the leadership team, and how New Relic tends to take problems head on.
So what is it that you actually do there?
I'm a technical account manager, meaning I work on pre-sale stuff and then help our customers implement the software and get the most value out of our software after they've purchased.
So when you talk to customers, what's the thing they get most excited about once they get it installed?
Well, the most exciting thing is that it's actually extremely easy to install this stuff, and they get what they're looking for 5 minutes after the installation. So if you look at the APM space, or the traditional APM space, you go not just through installing what's called the agent that actually collects our data, but you also have to install all that infrastructure to support storing the data, analyzing the data, processing the data. With New Relic, you just install the agent, and because we're SaaS-based, it reports into our infrastructure where all of that is being taken care of.
And now, are there key platforms that you integrate with that you do better than others, or hey, our specialty is X?
So we support 6 different application development environments: Java.net, Python, Ruby, PHP, and Node.js.
No Erlang yet?
Not that I'm aware of, no. And those are all our sweet spots.
Yep.
In addition to that, we also support native applications on Android and iOS. So that's newer, but I would call that our sweet spot as well.
And what would you see as the percentage of the platforms where most people are? They back still in the Java.net, or are they more in the cool kid languages? And do you see it moving quickly or slowly? Or
so it kind of depends on the market segments, but I think overall we still see the majority of our customers in the Java and .net space, where it's more the startup companies that are in the cooler environments and enterprise companies that are rather in Java and .net.
And would you say more of your customers are enterprise or startups, or both?
We have a really strong foothold in the small to medium-sized business space, and a growing foothold in the enterprise space.
Cool. And then just to end with, what do you see over the next year for New Relic? Not top secret stuff, but stuff you can talk about.
So we just recently announced a new product which is currently in beta insights, and with that, well, I really see 3 things for New Relic. Number one, transition from a APM software vendor to what we call software analysis vendor. So that's one thing. We're going to see a lot of new products in that space and a lot of growth specifically in the enterprise space.
Awesome. Heiko Leibenath, thank you so much.
You're welcome.